In France, the grape harvest began at the end of August. Claude Violade lives in the Languedoc-Roussillon region near to Narbonne and is a spokesperson for a new type of drink, light wine. Made from the same grape varieties used in traditional wine, but with a lower alcohol content and less sugar. Low alcohol and low calorie wines are made in the same way as traditional wine. The grapes are harvested at optimal maturity and follow the same winemaking process. The dealcoholization occurs just before bottling using a mobile filtration system. The wine comes from the vat and flows continuously through the unit and back into the vat. Each time the wine goes through the filtration system, the alcohol is reduced by 2/10. So we end up with a proper Chardonnay, a real Merlot, but with 30% less calories and alcohol. In June 2011, the International Organization of Vine and Wine officially recognized dealcoholization as an enological practice, something Claude Violade has been campaigning for since June 2009, before launching France's first range of light wine on the market. She produces 700,000 bottles per year. 10% currently supply French demand, the rest are shipped abroad. We export bottles to Nordic alcohol monopoly countries, so Sweden and Norway, and also to Asia and America. France is the world's largest wine producer, but is lagging behind in the light wine business. France has a very conventional approach to wine, focusing on the name of the estate or chateau, the region, the aging in oak barrels. That said, over the past 2 years we have developed the commercialization and worked on expanding the market in France. So we now supply health spas, for example, and health food shops, and small delicatessen-type stores. Tony Braxias has developed a range of light wine called Fast Wine, and he's also targeting a new audience.
80% of supermarket wine is bought by women. So nowadays, most wine is chosen by women. This rosé is made from Syrah and Grenache grapes. Its alcohol level is 9%, so it has only been slightly dealcoholized, and it still tastes good. And then we have the calories aspect. Sorry, but it's true, it is less fattening. So a whole bottle of this 9% wine has the same calorie content as half a bottle of 12% wine. It's very good. We want to show end consumers that they don't have to completely change their drinking habits and that these are not industrial chemical concoctions. We are satisfying a market demand and proposing something that suits both our male and female customers, as women are often concerned about staying in shape. It's appealing to both men and women.
Not only is the Languedoc-Roussillon region France's largest wine-producing region, but it's also rich in terms of experimentation and innovation. We head to Gruissan, near to Narbonne, where Jean-Louis Escudier has been running the Pêche Rouge research unit of the French National Institute for Agricultural Research for the past 5 years. His team is tasked with reducing the alcohol and sugar levels contained in wine.
The aim is to reposition wine in the eyes of the consumer, go back to the alcohol levels one was used to 20 to 30 years ago. We believe it's possible to make high-quality wine with lower alcohol contents than we are seeing nowadays. So produce wines in the region of 10 to 12% as opposed to 12, 14 or 15.
Over the past 20 years, the alcohol content of wines produced in France has increased by 2%, a worldwide trend explained by global warming. Jean-Louis Escudier uses a distillation process for dealcoholization.
We dealcoholize at 30 degrees Celsius. We reduce the alcohol content by 2 to 3%. Through evaporation. We make an interesting discovery. A wine lover cannot tell the difference. Contrary to common belief, the alcohol content in a wine is not an indication of its quality.
Jean-Louis Escudier is working on new grape varieties to make wine with an alcohol content of 10% without dealcoholization. They should be on the vines within the next 5 to 10 years.